Okay. For those of you that have been looking for the document I shared previously with information about motions or formations and motions and signals, I pulled it down, unshared it, because there were some minor changes, tweaks and so forth that we did to make it simpler and easier. So let me do this on video and then share it with you, and also probably get that paper copy back to you soon, or that digital copy back to you soon, as well as hand out something tomorrow at practice. But anyway, if you're playing one of our wide receiver positions, our tight end positions, you need to know where to line up simply by formation signals. So let me go through it with you right now. All right, we basically have three formations: pro, spread, and twins. And that tells the X, Y, and Z where to line up. So you really need to know these three formations to the right, and then obviously when we flip it to the left. I'm going to draw them all up to the right and trust that you can flip them to your left. If you need to write these down yourself, please do. All right, we start out with pro. The Y is a tight end to the right. The Z is a flanker to the right. And the X is a split end to the left. The X and the Y are on the line of scrimmage always for now. They'll only come off later in the season if we want to tag them with something special. X is split out, Y is on the line of scrimmage, in line next to the tackle as a tight end. The Z again split out as a flanker. You notice that we've got the 5 down linemen, the quarterback in the back, as they're pretty much set most of our plays. The one person not drawn in right now is the H. If all that is signaled is pro, which is like this, then the H becomes a second back. Right. However, as soon as we start to add some tags, we'll move the H around. If we add the tag doubles, which is signaled like this, then the H leaves the backfield and lines up in a way to create a 2x2. So we have 2 receivers over there, 1 over here. If it's pro doubles, the H comes in that slot over there to the left, creating 2 receivers to the right, 2 receivers to the left, which is doubles. All right. If we were to tag it with trips, and I know you can't see this, it's my right foot behind my left ankle in a tripping action, then the H lines up over here to make trips or 3 receivers to the right. All right. All that you'll see is pro doubles, pro trips, foot behind the ankle, telling you 4 receivers where to line up. We always assume that it is to the right unless you see the left signal at the end of the formation. So pro, doubles, signaler claps their hand, that's it. You line up. Pro, doubles, left, clap your hand, we line up the other way, to the left-hand side. All right. Pro doubles, pro trips. All right. These last 2 are going in motion. The second letter in both of these is I, meaning in towards the quarterback. So if we were to go hit, the H would be in motion. If it were to go zip, the Z would be in motion. The signals for hit and zip, hit and zip. All right, I'll review those all at the end here in just a minute. All right, that's pro. Let's go to spread. And actually, I could have left the X there. Spread means the Y is going to spread out, which puts the Z into the slot. Again, if all we get is spread and the signaler claps their hand, they're done, the H is in the backfield. If we want to move the H around, we'll go spread doubles. In order to create doubles, which is 2 receivers on each side of the field, the H would have to go over here. spread trips, the H would go over here. And once again, hit motion would be the H coming in towards the quarterback. Zip motion would be the Z coming in towards the quarterback. All right. Some of the signals you might see is spread, doubles, hit, maybe to run our jet, spread, trips, hit, later on to run some of our passing game that we haven't shown you yet. All right, so that's pro and spread. Now, put the H back in the backfield. We'll move on to twins. And this is the first time that the Y and Z won't, or this is the only time the Y and Z won't be together. In twins, the Y is going to get out here to the left as a tight end. And the X is going to get out over here as a split end. This is twins. This part of the formation looks a lot like that part of the formation when we're in spread, except now we have the X over there instead of the Y. And the backside we have a tight end. See right now, before I give it to you, if you can guess what this formation is called. All right. By the way, this is the signal for twins, right in front of the signaler's chest area. All right, so this formation that I just put up, if you haven't figured it out yet, is twins doubles. 2, 2, receivers on each side. And twins trips, again, tripping action that you really can't see. Hit and zip motion are still possibilities in this formation. As we move into this coming weekend practices, Thursdays and Sundays, expect us to be in twins, doubles, putting the H over here, hit motion, to run our jet that way, to fake our jet that way and bring the zone back this way, and we'll put in tomorrow motion into a three-man pass concept. In fact, let me show it to you right now. The play would be signaled in as twins, doubles, hit, all right, Seattle, which is a protection, wheel. Wheel is a two-man concept with a 12 back to 10 curl route. Pretty much just like a hitch, but deeper. This receiver's coming in fast motion across the line of scrimmage. We're going to take the Z up the near hash, and this receiver is going to run an arrow. If they're wide open early, they'll get it. If they don't get it by the time they reach the numbers out there towards the sideline, they will turn it up into what we call the wheel route. We'll practice this on Thursday, and we hope to run it maybe a little bit as a teaching speed on Thursday, and then again on Sunday in a more competitive speed against the defense. All right? But mainly I wanted to get you these formations again. Let me go through it quickly with you, just kind of as a review to finish up here. Pro left, spread left, twins left. Whenever the signaler signal or claps, you're done. Signals that you'll see Thursday and Sunday. Twins, doubles, hit. Probably to run our jet. Spread, trips is the formation. And then the plays that we'll probably run is Iowa, quick check with me where the quarterback will decide at the line of scrimmage if she's going to give the ball off as a run or if she's going to throw any of our 90 passes to you. Let's review those before I wrap this up. Actually, these take a while to upload, so I'm going to end this video right here and start the upload process so I can share it with you. And then later today, I'll probably post a second one going over some of the passing. Let's just keep this one primarily formations, tags to move the H around, and motions for the H and Z. Okay, I hope this helps, and I hope I can get this to you pretty quick.